Bryan Dodge probably holds the record of being the busiest speaker in the United States. Being billed as corporate's next choice, last year alone he made well over 300 speaking appearances across the U.S. and Canada. You can tell by this room he's very popular.
Oh, don't read that.
He's the author of 2 professional development programs, How to Build a Better You and How to Build a Complete Salesperson, as well as being the co-author of a book entitled Becoming the Obvious Choice. The results that companies have received from this training have made a huge difference, not only in increased production for each company, but the growth of each of their personal lives as well. Bryan's training premise is the greatest asset that a company has is its people. As people grow, everything around them will grow. Please welcome Bryan Dodge.
The whole reason you're here is to find your purpose. I look forward to when I find mine. I'm not totally there yet, but I have interviewed hundreds that have been and have arrived, and I now see why I'm going to get there. But before I do, I want to start out with one thing called commitment. Life is too short not to be happy. Say true. Life is too long not to do well. Don't worry about your workbooks right now. Take your glasses off. Put your pen down. Bear down. Relax. Are you with me? I mean, yeah. Look at me. And you know what's interesting? All I'm going to ask you to do is remember one simple thing, okay? Life is too short not to be happy. Say true again. True. So if you're not happy for any reason, you change it before you leave this room. Do you know why? Everybody say why. Because life is too short not to be happy. I never met anybody in my whole life in the last few days of their life that ever said what? Oh, God, I wish I'd have been more grumpy. So stop it. And you know what? You got to decide you're going to be committed. What do I mean by commitment? There is reasons and there are results in life. Reasons and results. Reasons and results. Results is the name of the game. That's why I own the name. That's why I was fortunate to have the website Results. Because tell me, show me the numbers, and I'll tell you the story. Everybody has reasons for everything, do we not? We have reasons why we can't do that. We got reasons why we can't do this. We got reasons why we can't hear. We got reasons for this. We got reasons for that. But I want to tell you something right now. We are all committed. We are all committed. Look at the level of work, the pace, and the things you do. You're overcommitted. But we're all committed. The question is, are you committed to the right thing? That's what we're going to ask for you to review. See, you're either committed to being healthy or being sick. You're committed to being happy or being sad. You're committed to growing or not growing. You're committed to helping or hurting. You're committed to caring or not caring. True? That is your commitment. Everybody today is committed. The question is, where do you follow? All right, here's what we're going to do. The first one right here, it says, at this time, like no other time, it's time to reflect. It's time to go to the barn. Some of you understand what I just said. Some of you don't. But it's time to go to the barn. It's time for you to sit down and smell the roses. It's time for you to slow down and say, how well am I really doing? It's time for you to reach inside. And you know what's interesting? Ask yourself the 3 most important questions. Everybody ready? Say ready. Ready. Almost knocked me out, didn't you? Everybody ready? Say ready. Ready. First question, why not? Why not find your purpose? Why not decide that's where you're going to go? Why not decide that this is the time? For many of you, it's not. I understand that. But for a handful of you, it's time. It's time to graduate. It's time for you to go to another level. I've spent my whole life, I truly believe that. I spent most of my whole life helping people make the right choices. Why? Because I was taught how to do that very early in life. I believe in self-development. Do you know why? Because nothing changes until you change. But we're not talking about self-development right now. You can't find your purpose by focusing on yourself. It's now time for you to graduate. You know, the key is understand, if you stay too long, it's called too long for a reason, because you go backwards. Do you understand that? You are all very successful people. Hate to break the news to you, you wouldn't be here if you weren't. It's time for you to go to another level. And the only way you're going to get there is by focusing on things bigger than you. And that's what we're going to talk about.